Hello everybody. In today's video, which is day 3, I will be showing you guys how to take a trade using my system. So, today I will be showing you which assets I like to take a trade on, how I place a trade, and then what are my confluences that I use to get into the trade. Okay. So first, before we get into the charts, I just want to talk about a little bit of psychological things. So before you place a trade, I just want you guys to think, and you can even write this down, which is what I do. Like, write it down in a journal. You can plot out what you are thinking at that moment, because what happens a lot, and I notice this in myself too. Whenever I take a trade, like, I'll sometimes not be in the right headspace. Like, I'll be greedy, which may lead me to, take a bigger contract size. I may have FOMO, which wants to buy into the market even if it's already overextended or oversold. And overall, it just makes me, or sometimes I just want to take a trade even if my confluences are not hit, which is not good. So I just want you guys, before you ever take a trade, once you sit down at your computer, just think over what you're doing and say, is this a good idea? Or will I lose money or make money doing this? Because, or honestly, you don't even want to think about money. You just want to think about, will this trade accurately predict where this specific asset or equity is going to go? So I just want you guys to think about that and really take into consideration your mental and not just confluences. Okay, so now that I talked about that, I'll show you how I like to take trades and some recent examples from the trades that I've taken. Okay, so here's some just daily chart work that I've had. As you can see on Ethereum right now, we're kind of like consolidating in between these two support levels. Recently, we just have a major down candle. I don't know if this was from news or something. I'm not really sure, but it came right back up, so it doesn't really affect it too much because we're basically at the same price. Yeah, we started the day at like here, and we're about the same, maybe down 0.08%, but nothing huge. Okay, but let's just look at some of the trades that I took. So okay, here's a trade that I know that I took for sure, or actually I should put it on Ethereum because it's what I know. Okay, so this was only a couple of days ago. When was this? This was Thursday, December. Or wait, no, did I take this? Oh, yes, it was this one. Okay, so what I did right here was I entered into a long position right about here, put the stop right there. Okay, so why did I take this trade? First, as you can see, we came up a lot, okay, and then what did we do? We broke through this sort of resistance level right here. So then what was I looking for? I was looking for price to come back down into that resistance level and move upwards out of it. So as you can see, what happened right here was that we broke through it. We didn't hit this resistance. It would have been a better trade. Honestly, it would have been better if it hit this and then came back down and came back up, but it's fine. Because what happened was it came up, broke through, retested this level of support, and I marked this out from before because as you can see, bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, and then what did I do? I saw I saw a bullish move out of it, so maybe it's about like up here. I targeted it. Yeah, like a 1.8 risk to reward ratio, which is pretty good, honestly. Sometimes in crypto, when you're trading like in between small levels, you won't get like the greatest risk to reward, but anything above, I would say 1.5 is pretty good. Um, so yeah, and yeah, as you can see, VWAP didn't really help too much on this trade because we were just consolidating in between VWAP. But sometimes what I like to do is if I'm playing two contracts, I didn't do this in this particular trade, but if you really want to be kind of, I don't know, like more risk on, what you can do is that you can put two contracts on it. So you mark out one support level or resistance level like I did here, and I took profit right here. I think maybe 4 or 5 nano contracts, and then I just came right out. But if you want to be more risky, you can put more contracts and then target the next level of resistance, which was hit in this case, but I mean sometimes it won't be. Well, I mean actually honestly, as you can see here, what happened right after that was it hit this level of resistance, so you could have put your stops right here and then targeted this level again, which I didn't take this trade, but it would have been a good one, and then you could have extended it to right here, which did get hit again. But yeah, these are just some examples of trades that I would take, and let me find some others. Oh wow, Ethereum's really going up right now. I think if Ethereum does break out here and retest, we'll probably be going back up to, yeah, like the 3,200 level right here. But anyway, oh yeah, I took this trade too. Okay. So what do we see right here? We're seeing a bunch of taps. So this is clearly a good example of a resistance level. Okay, so what did I do? I looked for this, and then what was I shown? And I also trade on the 30-minute, but it's just easier to see on the 1 hour. Was it easy to see? There's buying pressure out of it. I waited for the candle to close, so about like down here. And this is a slightly lower risk to reward, but I don't know. I was kind of just trading with the trend. I think I may have actually taken the trade like up here too. So about, yeah, 1.35, which isn't the best risk to reward, but it's okay. And then what did it do? Obviously it hit that, and then I hit take profit. Eventually it did come back right up, but I mean I had already taken profit at around like right here. And let's see some more examples. Oh yeah, I took this trade too. Okay. As you can see, what do we have? Resistance, bounce. This is actually a great like risk to reward trade, because what did I see? I saw we came down right into this, and then what did we do? We saw buying pressure out of it using our levels. So I do put take profit right here, put stops right here, and let me see. Yeah, probably like about right there. Was at 1 to 6.5, pretty good in my opinion. I mean, if I let this run, it obviously would have gone higher, but that's what I'm saying with like the contracts. I mean, if you want to risk like, I don't know, say 10 contracts or something like that, you can just take like partials at your first resistance level, put your stop at break even, and then, you know, let it ride to the next resistance level and then take full profit right there. But yeah, this is just some examples of how I like to take trades. I haven't really been using VWAP too much, honestly. I feel like support and resistance like levels is just way better, but occasionally it helps me to see like where price is following. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks so much. Like and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments.